loving the poor kid. She ain't doing nothing to ya.
She's keeping me awake, ain't she?
No, you're keeping us awake.
You wanna make something out of it?
Have I make a pancake out of you?
Oh my goodness, now they're fighting and I won't get no sleep all night. Oh my goodness.
Pipe down, all of ya. Go back to sleep.
It's all right, Molly. Annie's here.
It was my mama, Annie. We was riding on a ferry boat. She was holding me up to see all the big ships. And then I couldn't find her no more.
Blow. It was only a dream, honey. Now you've got to go back to sleep. It's after 3 o'clock.
Annie, read me your note.
Again?
Please?
Sure, Molly.
Here it comes again.
Please take care of our little darling. Her name is Annie.
She was born on October 28th. We'll be back to get her soon.
We left half a silver locket around her neck and kept the other half.
So that when we come back for her, she will know that she's our baby. Oh my goodness, now they're laughing.
All right. Do you want to sleep with your teeth inside of your mouth or out?
Gee, I dream of having a mother and father again. But you're lucky. You really got them.
I know. Somewhere. Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. He may be pouring her coffee. She may be straightening his tie. Maybe in a house all hidden by a hill. She's sitting playing piano. He's sitting paying a bill. Betcha they're young. Betcha they're smart. Bet they collect things like ashtrays and art. Betcha they're good.
Why shouldn't they be?
Their one mistake was giving up me.
So maybe now it's time, and maybe when I wake, they'll be there calling me baby,
Now what?
Annie, what are you doing? Running away.
You're gonna get caught. Oh my goodness!
My folks are never coming for me. I gotta go find them.
Annie, you're crazy. Miss Hannigan will catch you.
And whack you with a ruler!
I don't care. I'm getting out of here. Okay, I'm ready. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Annie!
So long, Dumbo. Good luck.
Aha! Caught ya! Get up! Get up! Hands. I said, show me your hands. There. Now, what do you say? What do you say?
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
Rotten orphan.
I'm not an orphan. My mother and father left a note saying they love me and they are coming back for me.
That was 1922. And this is 1933. Get up!
Annie.
Now for that one's shenanigans. You'll all get down on your knobby little knees and clean this dump till it shines like the top of the Chrysler building. But it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Get to work. Why Annie Kinnon want to be an orphan, I'll never know. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us.
Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life.
Got no folks to speak of, so it's a hard knock road we hope.
Cotton blankets,
Instead of wool,
empty bellies.
Instead of full, it's a hard knock life.
Wow.
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
You! What are you doing in there?
Nothing.
Get her out of there! Well, hurry up! Your days are numbered. All right. Breakfast.
Hot mush? Yeah.
No, not hot mush.
Hooray!
Cold mush. And after your mush, go straight to your sewing machines. There's an order of dresses to finish. If you have to work straight through to midnight. Now line up. 2 lines.
Morning, bundles.
Morning, kids. Clean sheets once a month, whether you need it or not.
Bundles.
Hiya, Aggie. You know, I'm running a bit late. I'll see you in January.
Come here. You big brute. Don't you want to know what I'm getting you for Christmas?
What?
Egg for Young in Chinatown. For 2.
Egg for young? For Christmas?
All you can eat. Now, what are you getting me?
Well, what did I get you last year?
Nothing.
Good. You're getting it again. So long, Aggie, and Merry Christmas.
I still love you. You call this place clean, Annie? This place is like a pigsty. Annie? Annie?
Annie ain't here.
What do you mean? Annie ain't here. She just left with Mr. Bundles.
In the laundry basket.
Bundles! Police! Police!
No more hard knock life for Annie. Lucky duck, she got away.
But we're gonna have to pay.
Gonna get our faces slapped.
Gonna get our knuckles wrapped.
It's our knock life.
It's a hard knock life. It's the hard knock life.
Can we get a talk?
Apples. Apples for sale.
I'll take an apple.
2 for a nickel.
But we ain't got a nickel.
Apples for sale. 2 for a nickel.
Excuse me, sir, but could you donate an apple to the orphan's picnic?
Sure, no one's buying them anyway.
Gee, thanks, mister.
Say, kid, when's this orphan's picnic?
Soon as I take a bite.
You seen any stray mutts around here?
No, but I want one. Mama, can we get a dog?
Sorry, honey, dogs are too messy.
Aw. Come on.
You seen any stray mutts around here?
No, sir.
Good. They must be running wild over at Astor's place.
Hey, there's one they didn't get. Here, boy. They're after you, ain't they? Well, they're after me, too. But I ain't gonna let them get you or me. Everything's gonna be fine for the both of us. If not today, well... The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, the sun'll come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away.
Hey, you, little girl.
Yes, officer?
That dog there, ain't he a stray?
A stray? Oh no, officer. He's my dog.
Your dog, huh? What's his name?
His name? His name is Sandy. That's right. I call him Sandy because of his nice sandy color.
All right, well, let's see him answer to his name.
Well, you see, officer, I just got him, and sometimes...
Call him.
Here, Sandy. Here, boy. Good Sandy. Good old Sandy.
Next time I see him out, I want him on a leash and with a license, or else he goes to the pound.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Now get along before you catch your death of cold in this weather.
Oh, I don't mind the weather. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, the sun'll come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I
Yeah, coming.
Hannigan, is it?
Yeah.
I'm Lieutenant Ward of the 17th Precinct. We found your runaway.
Oh, thank you so much, officer.
She was in one of them Hoovervilles over to the river with a bunch of bums.
They weren't bombs.
Had a mangy mutt with her, but he got away.
Oh, poor Pumpkin. Out in the freezing cold with just that thin sweater. Hope he didn't catch influenza. Thanks so much again, officer.
All in the line of duty. And to you, don't let me ever hear that you run away again from this nice lady. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, officer. The next time you walk out of that door, it'll be 1953.
Well, are you glad to be back? Huh?
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Liar! What's the one thing I always taught you? Never tell a lie.
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan? I'm
Yes.
Grace Farrell, private secretary to Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks? The millionaire?
Mr. Warbucks has decided to invite an orphan to spend the Christmas holidays at his home.
Oh, well, what sort of orphan did he have in mind?
Well, she should be friendly and intelligent.
Mississippi. Capital M-I-double-S-I-double-S-I-double-P-I. Mississippi.
And cheerful.
You shut up. And how old?
Oh, age doesn't really matter. I'd say about 8 or 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 would be perfect. And oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Warbucks prefers red-headed children.
11? A redhead, you say? Sorry, we ain't got any orphans like that here.
Well, what about this child right here?
Annie? No. You don't want Annie.
Annie, would you like to spend the next 2 weeks at Mr. Warbucks' house?
I would love to.
Listen, you can have any orphan here. But not Annie.
Perhaps I should call the board of orphans and we can...
If it's Annie you want, it's Annie you get.
It's Annie I want.
Ah, gee.
Now, if you'll get her coat, I can
She
take her
don't
along
have
right
no
now.
coat.
Then we'll buy her one.
Ah, gee.
Annie, Mr. Warbucks' limousine is waiting outside.
Ah, gee. I can hardly believe it.
She can hardly believe it.
Hey, kids. I'm getting out for Christmas. I'll write to ya. Bye.
Land in the nut house. Oh, it thumps and the girls. They'll stay away till the prohibition of little girls.
Good afternoon, Miss Farrell.
Good afternoon, Drake. Everyone.
Good afternoon,
Miss. Has Mr. Warbucks arrived yet?
No, miss, we're expecting him any minute.
Do you really live here, or is this a train station?
We really live here. Now, would you all gather around here for a moment, please?
Quickly, everyone.
This is Annie. She will be with us for Christmas. Annie, this is everyone.
Hi, everyone.
May I take your coat, miss?
Will I get it back?
Of course, dear. Now, what would you like to do first?
The floors. I'll scrub them first. Then I'll get to the windows.
Annie, you won't have to do any cleaning. You are our guests. And for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a swell time. Now, Cecilia will pick out all your clothes.
Green is the best color. No blue, I think.
Your bath is drawn by Mrs. Green.
So, no, what will I think?
Annette comes in to make your bed.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
When you wake, ring for Drake. Drake will bring your tray. When you're through, Mrs. Pugh comes to take it away. No need to pick up any toys.
That's okay, I haven't gotten anyway.
No finger will you lift, my dear. We have but one request. Please put us to the test.
I know I'm gonna like it here. Used to room in a tomb where I sit and freeze. Get me now, holy cow. Could someone hit me, please? Ouch! Didn't mean it. We never had a little girl.
We never had a little girl.
I'm married on to
We hope you understand. Your wishes are command. I know you're gonna like it here. Welcome!
Then you'll go to the Roxy, and then an ice cream soda at Rumpelmeyer's, and a handsome cat ride
Now, Annie, I've just been away for 6 weeks. And when a man is running a multi-billion-dollar corporation...
Oh, sure. I know. That's okay, Mr. Warbucks.
Drake, get our coats.
Ah, gee!
Which car will you be wanting, sir?
The Duesenberg. No, wait. This child's been cooped up in an orphanage. We'll walk.
Walk to the Roxy?
Why not? It's only 45 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Ah, smell those bus fumes? There's no air like the air of New York. Come on, you slowpokes. We gotta get to the Roxy before the prices change.
The shimmer of Times Square, the beat, the drive, NYC. You might say that
Taxi!
but wow, I come alive.
The
city's bright as a penny arcade. It looks, it tilts, it rings.
To think that I've lived here all of my life and never seen these things.
NYC, the whole world keeps coming. By bus, by train, you can't explain. They're in for
NYC. Just got here this morning. $3, 2 bags, 1 beer.
Go ask the Gershwins or Kaufman Hart, the place they love the best. The California pays big for their art. Their fan mail comes addressed to NYC. Tomorrow a penthouse that's way up high.
Tonight, the why not? It's NYC.
NYC, your standing room only. You crowd
You see, Mr. Warbucks is so taken with Annie, he's decided to adopt her.
Annie, the daughter of a millionaire?
The daughter of a billionaire.
Would you excuse me for a moment? Got any more wonderful news?
Merry Christmas, Miss Hannigan.
Hiya, sis. Long time no see.
Rooster, they finally let you out of prison? What were you in for this time?
Some old geezer said I swindled him out of $1,100.
Oh, well, why do you say that?
Because the rooster swindled him out of $1,100.
Sis, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine from
Jersey City.
Hey, Rooster, do me a favor. Get out of here.
So, who's the blondie I bumped into when I come in? Looks like she had a couple of dollars.
She works for Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks.
Annie, one of the orphans here, is getting adopted by him.
Crummy orphan.
Yeah, living in the lap of luxury while the two Hannigan kids ended up on the skids. It ain't fair how we scrounge for $3 or $4 while she gets $4.
The little brat. It ain't fair, this here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fat.
Maybe she holds the key, that little lady.
To get more bucks.
Instead of less, maybe we fix the game with something shady. Where does that put us? Give you one guess.
Yes!
Easy Street. Easy Street. Annie is the key. Yes, sirree, yes, sirree, yes, sirree. Yeah. Easy Street. Easy Street.
Yes, Mr. President. No, I'm not asking for your help, but I am telling you you've got to do something. All right, we'll talk about it on Friday. Listen, Mr. President, why don't we bury the hatchet and you come over here with Mrs. Roosevelt for supper?
I can hear it.
No Democrat. All right, I'm gonna give it to her and then tell her I want to adopt her.
She's gonna be the happiest little girl in the whole world.
Why don't we get her down here?
Right away.
Package just arrived for you.
Thank you, Drake.
Hello.
Hello, Annie. Can we have a man-to-man talk?
You're sending me back to the orphanage, right?
Of course not. Annie, I was born into a very poor family, and both of my parents died before I was 10. So I made a promise to myself. Someday, one way or another, I was going to be rich. Very rich.
That was a good idea.
But I've lately realized something. No matter how much money you've got, you have no one to share your life with. If you're alone, you might as well be broke. I was in Tiffany's yesterday and I picked this up for you.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbucks.
It's a silver locket, Annie. I noticed that old broken one you always wear, so I said to myself, I'm gonna get that kid a nice new locket. Here, we'll just take this old
No,
one off.
I don't want a new one.
Annie, what is it?
This locket. My mom and dad left it when they left me at the orphanage. And a note, too. They're coming back for me. I know I'm real lucky being here with you for Christmas, but the one thing I want in all the world is to find my mother and father and be like other kids with folks my own.
It'll be all right, Annie. I'll find your parents. I'll find your parents for you.
It's okay, Annie. Mr. Warbucks will find your mother and father. If he has to put everyone in his organization on the job, even if he has to pull every political string there is to pull.
Up to and including the White House. Annie, give me your locket.
But, Mr. Warbucks.
I understand, but it could be our best clue. We'll have the FBI trace it and find out who bought it.
Okay. And maybe they should have my note, too.
You watch, Annie. You may be meeting your mother and father within a couple of days.
Really?
Really.
Oh boy, I gotta write a letter to the kids about this. Everyone will know I'm looking for my folks, because we're going to go on the radio and tell them. So make sure you listen, okay? So maybe now it's time, and maybe when I wake, they'll be there calling me baby. evening. Thank you for being our studio radio audience. You will be heard on air in 2 ways. One is by applause. Let's try it. The other is with some light laughter when our radio stars say something funny. Let's give this a go. Come on, their jokes are never that funny. Let's try that again. Sounds perfect, just the right amount. Enjoy the show. So maybe now this prayer's the last one of its kind. Won't you please come get your baby,
Thank you, Annie. And welcome to America's favorite radio program,
The Oxford Hour Smile, starring your favorite radio boys,
Bert Healy
and Bob Howard. Also, we want to say a warm welcome to Mr. Oliver Warbucks.
Welcome warmly, Mr. Warbucks.
Pause for laughter. Good evening, Bert Healy and Bob Howard. It is nice to be here.
Oliver Warbucks, we understand you have something to tell the folks at home.
Yeah, something important about little Annie here.
Yes, Bert and Bob. I am now conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for Annie's parents. Furthermore, I'm offering a certified check for $50,000 to anyone who can prove they're Annie's parents.
Gee.
So, Annie's parents, if you're listening in, write to Oliver Warbucks, care of this radio station.
Thank you, Oliver Warbucks. We hope you find them soon.
Thank you, Bert Healy and Bob Howard.
Well, Bob, I see by the old clock on the wall that another one of our Thursday night get-togethers has gone by faster than you can say Occident 3 times.
Yes, we love our sponsors. Occident, Occident, Occident. It'll give you that great smile, smile, smile.
It's hard to believe, but for now, we have to say, until next week, same time, same station.
Okay, until next week, same time, same station.
Good night, Bob.
Good night, Bert. Good night, America.
I bet the world can hear her. Yeah, the whole world. I wish I was on the radio.
Me too.
Who wants to be on the dumb old radio?
I do. So for all the Hour of Smiles family, this is Bert Healy saying, hey, hobo man, hey, dapper Dan, you both got your style, but
Brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be Beau Brummely, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
What are you doing up?
Annie was on the radio.
Yeah, I heard it. Next thing you know, they're making a musical. Now get to bed. Now.
I'm just racing. That was fun. My mom
A $50,000 reward. 50,000. What I couldn't do with $50,000.
Are you the lady that runs this here orphanage?
Yeah, unfortunately. What do you want?
Ma'am, was you working here 11 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, we had terrible troubles back then, and we had to leave a baby here on the front stoop.
Our little girl, our Annie.
You're Annie's parents? I don't believe it. Where'd you say it come from again?
A little farm up in Canada where they've got lots of chickens and ducks and geese and roosters.
Rooster! I never would have known it was you in 100 years.
Fooled ya, Aggie, and we're gonna fool Warbucks too.
Get ourselves 50,000 big ones.
We need your help, sis, for details about Annie that could help us pull this thing off.
What's in it for me?
Three-way split.
Half.
Half?
Half.
Okay, fine. 25 grand each, but we gotta do it fast. Get the money, get the kid, and get out of town.
The kid's the problem. What do we do with the afterward?
No problem. When I want to make something disappear, it disappears. For good. You get the 50 grand, you blow this crummy town, and Lil and me'll meet ya.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Easy Street. Easy Street. Annie is the key. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Easy Street. Easy Street.
Well, Miss Farrell?
I'm so sorry, Annie. I've spoken to more than 1,000 people claiming to be your parents, but they were all just liars and fakes.
Aw, gee.
Are you certain?
Yes, sir. None of them knew about the locket. I'm so sorry.
I was sure somebody was going to be my mother and father.
Mr. Warbucks, special delivery from the FBI.
Oh, finally. Agent Gunderson located the manufacturer of Annie's locket in Utica, New York.
Aw, gee.
Over 90,000 were made and sold.
Aw, gee.
Annie, I'm afraid the FBI doesn't think there's a chance in a million of tracing your parents through the locket.
That's okay. You did your best. Anyway, I guess a kid can get along without folks. You didn't turn out so bad.
Grace, do you have those legal papers I gave you the other day?
Right here.
Annie, I want to adopt you.
Adopt me?
Yes or no?
If I can't have my real mother and father, there's no one in the world I'd rather have than you, Mr. Warbucks.
Annie, this isn't just going to be an adoption. This is going to be a celebration, and you can have anyone in the world you want to come to it. Who would you like?
Well, I guess I'd like Miss Farrell, and Mr. Drake, and Mrs. Pugh, and, well, everybody.
Drake, tell the staff to get spiffed up. They're going to be guests at Annie's adoption party.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and the kids.
It'll be way past their bedtime now. But I'll tell you what, we'll have everyone from the orphanage here tomorrow for a big Christmas party.
Miss Hannigan, too?
Why not? Annie, I'm the luckiest man in the world.
And I'm the luckiest kid. Together at last, together forever. We're tying a knot they never can sever.
I don't need sunshine now to turn my skies to blue.
I don't need anything but you. Yesterday was plain awful.
You can say that again.
Yesterday was plain awful.
But that's
Not now, that's then. I'm poor as a mouse,
I'm richer than Midas.
but nothing on earth could ever divide us. And if tomorrow I need apple cellar too,
I don't need anything.
anything, anything, I don't need anything but
Mr. Warbucks,
Really? Bring them in.
Excuse us, folks. Surely look, there's our Annie.
Who are you?
Honey, we're your mom and dad.
Mudge is the name, Ralph Mudge. And this here is the wife, Shirley.
And you're Annie Mudge.
Annie Mudge.
We loved you, Annie, but we had to leave you behind.
We've seen a number of people who...
I expect you'll be wanting proof of who we really are. Here's our driver's licenses and Annie's birth certificate.
Baby girl, Anne Elizabeth Mudge, born to Ralph and Shirley Mudge, New York, October 28th, 1922.
October 28th. That's my birthday.
Ralph, look, Annie's wearing the locket.
When we left Annie at the orphanage, we left half a silver locket with her and kept the other half. Yes, it fits perfectly.
Thank goodness, Ralph. She's our Annie.
Mr. Mudge, what about the money?
Well, we ain't got much, but We'd be glad to give you whatever.
You haven't heard that I've offered a certified check for $50,000 to anyone who can prove they're Annie's parents?
No, sir. Anyway, we don't want no money.
On the other hand, Ralph, with $50,000, we could afford to bring Annie up right in the country.
Would you mind if Annie stayed here until tomorrow morning, Christmas? Then you can come pick up it and the check.
Whatever you prefer, sir.
Bye, Annie, love.
Until tomorrow morning, honey. Then you'll be spending the rest of your life with us. Oops. Pardon me, Blondie. Merry Christmas.
Well, this is...
Wonderful news.
Drake, champagne.
Yes, sir.
We must celebrate, because we have had the most wonderful news in the world. Annie has found her mother and father. I propose a toast to Annie Mudge.
To Annie Mudge. Annie?
I've lost her. I've lost Annie.
Sir, I have the strangest feeling that I've seen that Mr. Mudge before, and I don't think he is who he says he is.
Really? Then we won't give her up till we're certain.
But how?
I'll find a way. I'll go straight to the top, to the President of the United States, even if he is a Democrat.
Silly to cry, nothing to fear. Betcha where they live's as nice as right here. Betcha my life is gonna be swell. Looking at them, it's easy to tell. And maybe I'll forget how nice he was to me, and how I was almost his baby. Merry Christmas, Mr. Warbucks. Miss Farrell,
You're up early.
you're up early too.
We've been up all night, dear. FBI men coming and going. And do you know President Roosevelt just arrived?
Really?
Mr. President,
Merry Christmas, President Roosevelt.
Merry Christmas, Annie. Annie, early this morning, FBI Director Hoover telephoned you some very sad news. You succeeded in tracing the identity of your parents.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Mudge.
no, dear. David and Margaret Bennett.
But
Annie,
Annie, your mother and father passed away a long time ago.
you mean I'm an orphan after all?
are you all right, Annie?
Yes, because I know they loved me, and they would have come back for me if they weren't.
I love you, Annie Bennett.
I love you too. Now, who the heck are Ralph and Shirley Mudge?
The birth certificate could have easily been forged, but Nobody knew about the locket except for us.
And the FBI, of course.
And Miss Hannigan.
And Miss Hannigan.
Sir, Miss Hannigan and the children from the orphanage.
Hi, kids.
Miss Hannigan, I'm delighted to meet you.
Same here, and I know you anyways.
Miss Hannigan, let me introduce you to everyone. You know my secretary, Miss Farrell. This is my butler, Drake, and this is the President of the United States.
Look, kids, there's presents here for all of us.
Mr. Warbucks, special message from the FBI.
Now it all makes sense.
Mr. Warbucks, Mrs. and Mr. Mudge.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Merry Christmas.
We don't want to bother you on Christmas and all. We've just come to pick up Annie. And the check.
Ah, yes, of course. The check. Here it is, Mr. Mudge, $50,000, certified.
Certified. Paid to the order of... The jig is up.
Yes, the jig is up, Daniel Francis Hannigan, also known as...
Brewster Hannigan, also known as Ralph Mudge, also known as Danny the Dip.
Louis, arrest them.
Yes, sir.
I hear we have some con artists in here.
Yes, officer, imposters.
And I believe you'll find that woman is their accomplice.
I didn't see these people till yesterday.
Oh, come off it,
Annie! Annie, tell them how good and nice I always was to you.
Gee, Miss Hannigan, I would love to. But remember the one thing you always taught me. Never tell a lie.
Ugh, brat!
Miss Hannigan is gone for good.
Hooray! Just a minute, girls. And you won't have to work anymore.
Yes, girls, for you and perhaps for all of us, this Christmas is going to be the beginning of a wonderful new life. A new deal. Hey, I rather like that. A new deal.
So do I, Franklin. A new deal.
Mr. Warbucks.
Annie, I have something for you.